Alright.
Go live.
Bro, you didn't get the main collar stuff? Oof.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we can run with what we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go back to 0. I'm gonna focus on the pocket, I guess, then, since that's what you recommended.
Yeah, he is the main caller. But I kind of wanted to look at like the whole team perspective
Yeah.
since
I'll be keeping an eye on it.
yeah, it's
What's the
Chief
pocket
Hala.
saying? Galoomfer?
Chief Hala.
Oh, you guys are red. I knew
Yeah, we're
that.
red.
Go demo man.
Yep.
Okay. Left mid. Okay, so your soldier's doing a big dwarf thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are getting a little aggressive. You guys should be wrapping a little bit faster. But right now I don't really see anything wrong. Your roamer is taking a long time to do something. But she's going in.
I died there.
Zoro died. Yeah, okay, so right here, the only thing I can really see that I think you guys should be doing is this scout has been up here for a long time, like poking, and he was kind of separated from his team. I would have like tried to get more aggressive on him with the demo and maybe a scout and tried to go after him. And now that you've lost 2, like the fact that you guys are still in, you guys should have left immediately as soon as you lost the next player. Your medic was in a position to get out, so you should have just left with your medic and kept your team up and fought on second. You could stay too long there is what I would say, because there was no reason to go for their medic there. Try to stay. You were outnumbered and they had positioning. Just leave and try to save the fight for second, because now you're just going to lose second for free. Trying to fight this would be a bad idea, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there's no reason to be sitting here like that. Just either you're out or you're in, and staying here is just going to end up you're going to lose a player. So now you're down for the last push now too, and you don't have Uber. So yeah, rotate across. That's not bad. You got a heavy out. Good stopping the point there. Okay, I think, yeah, good last foot. That was a good defense.
Okay.
Alright, so what are you guys going to do? You guys should be getting out real fast here. There's only a demo up and you know he's leaving, so there's no reason to do anything but get to the point, which you guys look like you're doing. Okay, you guys are moving up forward. You guys have ad. Yeah, I would have... yeah, so you guys are doing pretty good here, actually. You're transitioning pretty quick. You're looking to get in. You have a soldier in, back out. That's an unfortunate. I don't think the soldier should have quite gotten that, but... Oh, and he got out too. Yeah, so your scout should have been looking for that a little bit more, and he probably should have died before he killed the medic, because he didn't do the best bomb.
Yeah.
So in a situation like that, real quick, the reason the soldier was able to bomb on your medic there is because you guys hesitated and stuck there. The other team was already leaving, and you had plenty of space to just move in, but you kind of hesitated in the choke, and that's a big issue teams have with transitions from point to point is that they hesitate or they take too long to do something, and all that does generally is it gives the other team an opportunity to react or it gives a chance for the other roamer to make a play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this guy
I feel
should be
like
dead.
someone got piped in choke. I think it was me, honestly. Our
Yeah.
demo got piped and I hesitated because I couldn't get in. I thought I would.
Yeah, they have over here. Yeah. You guys should... What's your scout doing? Come back. Okay, good. He lived. He shouldn't have lived there. You guys played that pretty well, kited back, and just try to keep pressure on him. And now you're going for a pop. This is a bad Uber on your part. I would just... Oh, you got to pick, though? Okay. Bad Uber, but it ended up working out. And now you guys have positioning, so they should back out. Yeah, so... I feel like your flank scout, if the other team was a little better, he would have died there. He should have gotten out a little sooner, and then they should have been able to keep you out of choke, but...
Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I wasn't watching, but I don't think one of your scouts was with the medic there. I did like the quick trade though on their medic with, I think it was your scout or your roamer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Fartenhor, come back. Help your demo.
Okay.
Oh, and he died. See, yeah, don't chase after kills like that, Fartnor. When you got a fight going on, as soon as that demo leaves, like he's really not part of the fight. Deal with what's in front of you first, and then go after him. Because once he's leaving you, like you've pressured him out, you got to deal with the immediate threats first. So don't. That's something that scouts can struggle with sometimes. They get like, um, I forget what it's called. Basically, you focus on one person, and when you don't need to,
Tunnel vision.
yeah, tunnel vision. Try to work on not like focusing in on exactly what you're doing, but pay attention to what's going on around you too. Yeah, okay. The scout was good there, watching for that soldier, taking care of him. Like, as soon as, when you're down a player like that, you definitely should expect something to happen. You guys should be looking to get a second a little quicker. If you were, because you know you're not going to really have a chance to get in.
I think we didn't have a gun, and our soldier didn't want to sack into a gun.
Right, well, in that case, like, you should just get into lobby with your team and spam it out real quick. Like, you're taking a little bit too long to do that, and now they have all their players, and the sentry's up. So you should have moved a little faster as a team there and gotten in position to... Oh... What is their NG doing? What? Oh my god. Yeah, so just moving a little faster during the transitions. Okay, now you guys should take it slow. Kill the sentry, kill the gun, and then move in. But you lost a player, unfortunately. Oh, you got their demo? Oh, soldier. He traded. Okay. I see what's going on. You guys have a sniper.
So I know some stuff is still happening, but like to your point, what do you remember what your team did? Like, did they try to like define roles for where people
were trying to
go
find
whenever
the
you're trying to
gun.
do something?
So it was just kind of like we had a general game plan in mind. Like people kind of knew exactly what they were going to do for their roles. So like if we got a pit, it's just kind of like a general game sense thing.
Okay.
Um,
Because like, my team struggled with that as well.
Yeah,
Just,
it's like
trying
oh,
to.
see, yeah, like right here, like you guys were chasing after a kill and shutter when their combo pushed in, and then again, like this soldier, like he bombed towards stuff your medic and left his alone, and then the medic, like it's just like general game sense things that you kind of pick up more as you play. Um, that's very brave. What's going on? But like. Say we're on last, teams are even Ubers and like an even player, and they lose a soldier. My team would immediately know, okay, give the roamer a buff, start pressuring, and let him bomb in to do something. Or if they have a sentry in that case, spam the sentry from our angles as fast as we can, and then get our roamer in for a play, or do something, right? Like we just know if this happens, then we're going to react this way, right? And so having a game plan and kind of having an idea in mind of what you're going to do beforehand is going to be good. Like for example, on mid fights, I would go in on a mid-fight with information from the previous one saying, okay, this is our game plan, but if this happens like it did last time, how am I going to react to that? And that's part of adaptation when you're playing sixes. So you guys got to pick here. You should be looking to, and you have Uber out, you should be looking to go in. Perfect.
Oh yeah, our Uber pushes are really bad. Like, we don't get a lot of stuff with our Ubers.
Yeah, so here, in a situation like that, you don't have to kill the medic. All you have to do is kill a bunch of players. If you guys had focused the players there, on that ledge instead of running after the medic, this would have been a win for you most likely. Oh, and you wow, okay, somehow won.
But it was a really
But like right there when your demo bombed in and your soldier came in and your scout ran forward, like they all went after the medic who was in a bad position to do damage on anyway.
Yeah.
Ignore them. There were like two people here and one person here. Just kill them, and you guys won the last push because you just have numbers and they can't keep up, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I would recommend there.
I think it was called that they were gonna get soon.
Oh, that was a nice fast push. Oh my gosh, how did he not die? Okay, that was really good.
Yeah.
That was actually fantastic play on Diabetic. Yeah, you guys should be focusing, right? So what you should expect there in a situation like that is exactly what's happening. They're all going to try and go for your med, and your only goal at that point is to protect them. But you guys got the demo out. Some of your players moved forward. You pressured them out of choke. I would have had a scout, maybe one or two, stay up top to watch for the bombing soldiers because this guy waddled in here and just shot the ground. If he had been maybe a little, I don't know, he could have probably bombed in and gotten the medic kill, but he kind of just waddled in and beefed everything. So. Okay, so you do not need an Uber there.
Yeah.
There's no need to Uber there because they have a pyro and they have a sentry. So what you should do is you should work in your team slowly on one of the sides and either kill the pyro or kill the sentry. You don't have to pop there. There's no reason to do that. And now your Uber's gone. They got to pick because they're on defense and they have a bunch of those Highlander classes, and you're forced out. So in a situation like that where you have that full Uber ad, just pressure in slowly, and try to save your Uber for when you're close to the players and you know you can get a pick. Because you want to use it effectively, you don't want to just waste it. That'd be my recommendation there. So now you guys are. Here's what I would be planning for here. This is what I'm thinking. They have Uber ad. They're already pushing for second. I'd be looking for your roamer to get a bomb in as they push in, and the rest of your team leave. But they lost 2 players because they were doing a thing where they were trying to come out, but they were being too slow and not committing. And now they might even lose their demo for it, and they do. So, and now you guys have an Uber fight. Your combo is a little slow there. I don't know what was taking them so long, but I don't think Waterproof should have died there. You guys should have been in faster as a team. And if you were, you probably would have been able to get another pick. But because you were slow, you lost a scout, then a soldier fed while the rest of the team backed up, and so now the soldier's dead. And then now you guys are going in 1 by 1, trying to do stuff, and now you're all just dying. So in a situation like that, it's important, like, you guys got 2 picks. They have Uber, but you're about to get Uber. Go in as a team, and just, like, battle ball them, right? Look for picks, because they had stragglers, and you guys could have just pressured them together, but it ended up being 1 scout went in while the rest of you guys kind of sat back in lobby. And I know a lot of times people like want to get heals, they want to get their buffs up, but sometimes the situation calls for you to kind of like feign your health a little bit, because it's intimidating, right? All these people coming in, it's like you don't necessarily always have to be topped off, especially if speed is more important in this situation. So here you guys should be thinking, okay, they have Uber ad, we have a sniper. What should we be doing? Sniper, in my opinion, should be back here with your team here getting ready to do something.
Scout just died.
Yeah, having a scout die there is bad. That's not good, because now you're stuck with a sniper. You have nothing to really stop the soldiers if they decide to bomb in. They should be able to walk in here for free now. Like, sniper should be playing over here. He should have been there from the start. See, because the soldier... that wasn't the best bomb. He didn't hit a single rocket. That stinks. Yeah, that should be an easy kill right there. Blue team played that really poorly. They could have played that a lot better, but they didn't. So they lost 2 players before they popped their Uber, and then split their team with the Uber 2 different ways, just ending up in them all getting picked off like piece by piecemeal. So you guys played that pretty well. They came and split off. You guys stayed together and just healed. Your sniper dying, is it a consequence? Oh, that sucks. And they have a scout point. Yeah. My one criticism here, you guys were down 2 players, and you're pushing ahead into their last. You should expect them to do stupid plays like play a sniper and stuff. They're going to be looking for picks or like to get something done. I would have kind of waited, maybe had your combo go choke while the scout's capping, and like try to like make sure that you're secure here first before you move forward. Because if you had done that, they wouldn't have gotten a pick. Because you guys had no idea what classes they had because they had left and come back. You need a little bit of information before you decide to do something. But yeah, here you should be looking to get in, spam out the gun, free space. I don't think Chief Hollow should have committed there. If your Uber was going left, he should have just peeked and spammed the gun. Because now you're in a really bad situation where they have a gun up, they have Uber. You're down a player already, and now you're just going to beat the last push. So if you guys had come with the Uber left side, maybe try to save it a little longer, because you popped back here when there was nothing shooting at you guys. If you had just saved the Uber, moved in left, gotten closer, you would have been able to deal with their players and combos on the left side a lot more, and the soldier on the right side shouldn't have committed. He should have just spammed the gun and tried to get it down. So now you guys are fighting second. Scout should be... Yeah, so Scout needs to be watching for that. Like, you guys should know they're going to try and go for the bomb. Maybe your scouts were dead. I wasn't paying 100% attention, but you know what they're going to do. They're going to try and get your medic or do something. And now you're down numbers, so you should be looking to leave. Okay, got their demo, which is nice, but he's going to die. Don't commit and save him. Just leave. You guys don't have the... Yeah, see, now you're going to get bombed. Oh my gosh, their soldiers are so bad. And so you can see like your medic is actually getting bombed a lot. If their soldiers were just a little bit better, your medic would be dead like twice as much as he is now. He'd be getting picked or forced a lot more. But because their soldiers aren't that good, they're losing a lot of opportunities to actually do so. I maybe would have popped it. I think the medic's holding the Uber too long there because now you lost a soldier. You got people that are weak, and they kind of pushed you back. Now they have time to get their team back up. I would have much preferred in that Uber after you got like the pick or two and they popped. You guys skirted back, which is fine. But instead of saving that Uber and saying, "Oh, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it," in a situation like that, it's better to I would say pop it and then just bomb onto their team because their Uber's done. That's your chance to get in and do a bunch of damage and potentially kill their medic, and then you just roll into last free. That's what I would have been looking for anyway. One thing I would do here is I would have someone kind of like peeking lobby and stuff, seeing what they got going on, see if they have a sniper, which they do. Because right now, I don't know where he's at. I don't think you guys have any vision on the sniper. I don't know if you've seen him or not. Maybe you have, but they have a sniper, and so it's important to be. Yeah, see, he's. I don't think you guys know he's there. Oh, is he gonna die to a trap? Yeah, I don't think any of you. There you go. Okay. That sniper that was really dumb on the sniper's part. He shouldn't have done that. But all right, now you guys should be looking to spam the gun and bomb a soldier in. Like you guys should be moving.
We're
Yeah, no,
like
there's
standing
traps
there
on
clearing
there.
traps and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, you got a scout. Okay, all you have to do here to win this fight: shoot down the sentry. Yep, shoot it down. Stay together. Don't let anyone die, and just pressure the point. That's all you got to do here. Yep, yep, perfect. Just keep pressuring the point. Where's your other scout? Oh, he was up there. Yeah, if you guys had just gotten on the point a little bit more, this round would have already been over. Oh, see, and you guys kind of like got hurt and scattered when that didn't need to happen. You're gonna end up winning, but if you guys had just put pressure on the point a little bit sooner than that, that round would have been won way earlier, and you wouldn't have had the risk of losing the after Uber fight.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I would say there.
All right.
At the end of the day, what matters is getting the point. And their demo was either dead or he didn't have sticks on the point. So I know the heavy was shooting, but once that first scout took damage and was off the point, then the other scout just jumps onto it because he was getting buffed by the medic. So you're down a roamer. You can still try to fight this, but okay, no. You guys need to leave. Yeah. Just leave. So instead of having someone like commit deep there, like your scout did, you gotta like stay together and like try to look for a pick because they're gonna pressure you with a soldier with that advantage, and now they're gonna come in. So I would have like tried to just maybe stay in and try and look for a pick on like wait for the bomb and try to deal with that, or maybe even clean up on the damage that your soldier did. But you had like two people go forward, a soldier and a scout, and the rest of the team go back, and so the scout dies, and you guys don't get anything from it other than a bad position. And then they lost too. So you guys should be looking to go in, which you are. That was a bad play on their part. Yeah, so you guys are playing this fine. You're getting in, you're pressuring, you're getting some kills. Because they're down players. That's all you have to do when they're down players like that is just do that. Just pressure them, don't let anyone die. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that, Uber. I think it's okay, not the best, but their Uber was trash. You notice how their medic tried to save it really long. They should have just popped it earlier and ran right back into you. It's because like if you're confident in your team, like their DM ability, your guys' Uber was over by the time you were up in here. So that medic pops before their players takes all the damage, runs into the players that are right in front of them, kills one or two, and then it's an even fight, and they have a good health after the Uber to contest you guys. So that's what they should have done there. Sometimes it's like trying to milk the Uber is actually not the best plan or not the best strategy. Because if you Uber a soldier who's taking like 300 damage and he's at like 25 health, after the Uber fight, he's going to be low health. But if you Uber him when he's at that full like 200 health, after the Uber fight, he's going to be big and beefy and ready to fight. Okay, yeah. So that I want to say for this, I see what your soldier was trying to do. He was trying to bomb in on them from behind. If your soldier's going to do that, you guys need to coordinate as a team and just shove into them. Because as soon as he bombs in, the rest of them are going to turn around and focus on the roamer. Or if you guys push in first and then he bombs in, it's free money for him. He's just going to get a bunch of kills. So try to coordinate that a little bit better, and you'll have like fantastic results. Because it seems like he has decent bombing on his time. I mean, timing on his bombs. And so if he can just you guys can follow up with him. You'll have a lot of success from it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Waterproof should not have run in there to chase whatever that was. Now, because now your demo and medic are alone. Now you guys are fighting. Like there's a player in here fighting alone. Like you guys are just feeding the soldier. There's no reason to do that. Just go as a team. Like the scout should have had the medic and the demo walk with him, and that was only once this point was clear. What I would have done is, as a scout and demo and medic, I would have walked to the point, waited for the rest of my team to like come in. Yeah, that soldier's going to be behind and annoying, but it's better to be together and not just feed 2 kills into them for no reason. Because if you hadn't fed those 2 kills, you've been ready to push last here with a full Uber ad. But now you're going slow and not
I
quite
think it
ready to
was the
push.
trap on Pack that killed our soldier.
Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, if you hadn't lost those 2 scouts there, you would have been ready to push sooner, and the demo may have not even had time to set up that trap.
Mhm.
So
I didn't even know that was a trap.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
there's some really goofy spots demos can get. So you guys don't need to like sit all the way. Maybe you know the snipers there. That's why your medic's there.
Mhm.
But what I would do is like I'd give a scout a buff or something and just look and see what you got going on. Because you guys don't really have much vision, and I think the sniper's just sitting here. Eventually, he'll get a pick if he's any good. Oh, see, yeah, he took a shot and missed.
Okay.
But okay, trap's gone. So you lost a soldier there. That's rough. Once you like, you guys kind of had split attention there. The soldier died, so you tried to go fight what the soldier was fighting, but then your scout was fighting alone, which allowed your scout to just die. So you lost 2 players there when you really should have only lost one and potentially traded with their scout, and then you would have had an Uber fight in lobby. But instead, like, you guys shifted one way, then shifted the other, and kind of split your attention, which made it so that you lost 2 players and then had an unfortunate drop. That was a good bomb. Oh, he didn't even hit him though. What?
He just nuked the demo. The demo was like 50.
Gotcha. That's unfortunate. Okay, yeah. So I don't know why you guys are all the way back here, because you know they don't have Uber yet. I'd be kind of staying a little closer, contesting them, because if you're staying all the way back here, that's just giving them free space in a situation like this, and there's no reason to do that. Yeah, like okay, your demo's like all the way alone, and that should not be a thing. Like you should have more people closer. He should be playing with your team. Don't have him separated like that. That just gets him killed. And then here, wow, that is a bad Uber. Oh, your demo shouldn't have died there. Knowing how to time a repush when you're trying to do it is really important. Because your demo shouldn't have died there. He should have waited for you guys to be ready to push, or just waited till you got Uber on last and then push forward. Now you're stuck on last, and they're just going to try and force you guys, and you're in a bad situation. So there's another train of thought here. You just got to scout. You could switch off to your normal classes and try to push. Some teams will do that, some teams won't. Just depends on your play style. That was a bold move on the shutter. Unfortunate. Yeah, so you guys all... I guess I would have had someone try to go choke to see if there was a soldier hiding there, because if you did, the soldier would have fought there, and you wouldn't have had to lose your Uber there. Now you're down your Uber. So when you're pushing out, I know it's like you're trying to go fast, but make sure you check and look. Like, or if your soldier had like looked real quick over there and saw the soldier, he maybe would have been able to warn you before the bomb, and the medic could have backed up or something. But just try to get vision as you're pushing. So your soldier bombed in there. You guys could have pushed a little bit forward, I think, but yeah, then you stayed too long. So once the soldier failed his bomb, you guys should have been in a much better position to leave. There was kind of like dilly-dallying around the point, because you're trying to get the force. But in that situation, it's better just to get out of there before you lose everything. Again, like your soldier keeps like doing these bombs, and it seems like you guys are like not really playing around it when you're trying to do it. He's trying to get the force, but yeah, either you commit and try to help him get the force with like another player, like a scout or something, or you let him do his thing, and if he doesn't make it, you get ready to get out instead of like sticking around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Scout did a good job getting 2 kills there. So you guys are in, you have positioning. They have a sniper though. You guys should transition to the left side and force them out. Okay, that's good. Okay, are you guys gonna try and just pressure here? What's he doing? Is he just looking around, seeing what's going on?
I think we're just like, we're Al
Kind of
Qaeda. Our
pressure.
team is Al Qaeda.
Okay. So you guys are just trying to get in pressure and make them out. Yeah, this is fine. I think you guys did a good job of pressuring them out. I think that was alright. I think your demo could have you guys could have dealt with that soldier on point a little sooner, but I think it was fine. You guys did a good job of staying out of the sniper sight lines. Okay? You guys are in, you're moving. Are we gonna do another early pop? Yes, okay,
Yeah.
there's no need for that. You see that? He's done that every time now when he doesn't need to. You guys can literally just walk in and Uber way later. And then your Uber, like, it's spent a lot of time kerfuffling around here when all it needed to do was walk across and start shooting this stuff over here. Maybe that soldier would have been able to get out sooner, but yeah, so don't need to pop so early. You guys should have transitioned to fighting them on this side sooner instead of like kerfuffling around here. And then the only thing I would say is maybe try to leave a little bit sooner. Like you committed super hard when it was kind of obvious, like, okay, we're not going to win this. They have like 4 or 5 up and we have 3. Maybe we should just try to leave because they have a heavy and aren't going to be able to chase very well. All right, they're pushing in. You guys should be looking to pressure. Maybe even get a sack if you're lucky. Oh, Yomo went in. Chief Hala. Where's Chief Hala? Oh, he bombed in from behind. Nice. Yeah, that was a good play. Good play. Oh my gosh, this guy's on a rampage. Do you guys wipe their whole team?
Yeah.
That's freaking hilarious.
It was all Chief Hala.
Dude, that's hilarious. Yeah, so that was a great rumor play.
Yeah, he's really
Hats
good.
off to him there. That was great. That was fantastic. Just bombed in from behind when they did not look there at all, or if they did, he killed the player, and then he just totally destroyed their team. So that was a good play, Chief Hala. A plus. And you guys looked like you did a good job of spamming them as they came in, and then also trying to follow up when he was in deep. So good job. That was good.
So I guess while we're on this mid here, I remember you talking about like trying to look for picks. That
Okay,
seems
yeah.
like a kind of broad term. Are you referring to
Right,
like
right. Okay, so
damage or-
what you're looking for is either A, player that you guys have all really damaged so you can focus him down, or B, a player that is isolated from the rest of the team. Like you see him, how that scout there like went forward? That's isolating yourself from the rest of your team. And so that's a chance for you to get picked. Like you see how that roamer went in? That's an isolation. Pick him, and you guys did. And so now you're just picking apart their team because they're all dead. But you're looking for a player to isolate themselves or overextend in a way that you can take advantage of that. Or you're looking for a chance where someone has damaged another player enough that you can commit to getting the pick without either dying or putting yourself in a bad position. Does that make sense?
Is that something like a soldier could take advantage of, or maybe
a little bit? So let's say a scout from the enemy team is like running across here, like fighting up top, and so you hit it like a sticky on him for like 60. Okay, that's a chance for, if you have another scout or a soldier, to like try and focus that scout down and kill him before he can run back to his medic, without like running across and chasing him yourself. Or at the very least, you push him off, and then you have the upper advantage in terms of like space, and you have controlling the area. So it's like these little like ebb and flow things of like a scrim or a match that you're looking for, trying to take advantage of. And the best players, one of the things they're good at is they recognize a situation where they have even the slightest advantage. This is what Phototech is insanely good at. They see a small slight advantage and they take it, they take advantage of it to their full effect.
Oh.
That's
Ooh.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Romer should have been walking in that door, or
You guys all went through lobby. Yeah, someone should have been watching that. No reason for your entire team to die there. Like, either a scout should have been kind of peeking an eye, or roamer or something, and then he just pushes the soldier back, and then your whole team isn't dead. Something like that. Because you guys don't all need to be in lobby during that. You're just trying to get space. You weren't trying to fight or do something.
I mean, from what I understand, nobody
Okay,
should.
nice force.
Okay.
No, there's only like 10 seconds left. I think it's like we're just.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that
so-
does look like the last 10 seconds of a round.
Yeah. So what I just went over, like that stuff, that's like just super general stuff that I just kind of saw. I could have missed a lot of things, and I wasn't watching like specific players.
Yeah. Do you have another 12 minutes to watch like a
Sure.
12-minute demo? Because there was like a second half, but since the first half took a while to start, we only played like 12 minutes of the second
It's
half.
fine. I'll watch your pop if that's okay this time. Give you a little specific thing.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.